Gregory, Clann, I suppose, won the Armagh title, and I suppose Donegal were the strong team in Ulster, but you came through, beat Breda in the final, become the first Armagh team to win that final. How special was that?
Yeah, it's obviously a massive achievement for the club. Again, possibly Clann as a club, I managed them in 2008, obviously before moving into county football, and they've obviously been a team that I think they're 12, maybe 13 county titles, but never were able to sort of maybe make a dent as regards of Ulster club. And that was the one thing that says come back in this year, that I just didn't want to do what every other manager had done as regards one championship. And in fairness to the girls, from the first training session right through until we obviously beat Breda in the final, they obviously bought into the ideas and the values that it had, and obviously we had a massive leadership group, Captain Niamh Henderson, and obviously old players the likes of Max McGonigle, Maeve Moriarty and Laura Brown would have been a huge focus as well of driving the group of younger girls forward.
Now, in that final, it was very, very close, but you seemed to come good in the second half, especially in the last, the middle third of that second half, if I remember correctly.
Yeah, we were 3 points each at half time, and Breda came out, maybe had a couple of scores, we answered it, maybe went slightly ahead, and sort of gave us the melting pot. And the one thing we maybe talked to our players at half time was about, sticking, I know it might be boring for people, but sticking to the process of knowing we had obviously the conditioning work done. We're a very fit team, very fast team, and we sort of thought that as games normally go on in winter football, you might get that one goal, and thankfully for us, it might have been a fortuitous pass from Dervla get into Niamh, but once Niamh got it, she obviously put it away well, and as I say, it's probably the best goal that has ever been scored in Clann history.
And you're obviously, vastly experienced manager. How was it come back into the club then, and I suppose, did you feel that experience of county football and managed them previously? How did it help you, do you feel?
Yeah, story goes, obviously I was trying to take a year out, and obviously I was renovating a nightclub that I managed, and obviously Mags obviously went back to 2008 with her college, and herself says that her and Maeve were given it one more year, and she believed that there was an Ulster club, and I asked if the players were prepared to put in the commitment of trying to get to county level. And our key was, when we had our county players away with Armagh last year, is that our players, when they come back in, that there wouldn't be a difference between our club players regards of fitness, mentality ways. And luckily for me, that we had a group of players. Sometimes in life things about timing, where you look at maybe the likes of Joe Kernigan in after Brian McLean and Mickey Harkin after Art McCrory. I was maybe lucky that the foundations had been laid by previous managers and underages coaches, and I probably just for one time in my life got my timing right as regards of taking a team.
Now, obviously the Ulster club and Armagh senior club are very competitive, but you lost in All-Ireland semi-final. What are the targets now for 2024?
Yeah, well, obviously to refocus and get back after the Armagh Championship, get back in the Ballymacabry. I think possibly maybe it was a huge game. We had obviously lost Eireann Henderson, our midfielder, to Australia, who had delayed plans actually to go before the Ulster Championship. I think maybe a bit of nerves maybe got to possibly maybe the players and myself as a management team as regards of it was a huge occasion at home, and we'd like to think we have the players this year to get back, but also then we have great underage. We've won under 14, 16s and minors in Armagh those last 2 years, so that's conveyor belts there, and I think Clann are going to be a team that are going to be about for the future.